Hi everyone. Normally I do this video on my computer, but my computer is having serious issues right now. So I'm video blogging through my phone, and which is sad because I dressed up really nicely, but I don't think any of you could see how I look like because I can only video blog through my phone, and my hand can only extend this much. Anyway, before I forget, my name is Marina, and what do you want to say? My name is Marina, and first, as most of you know, 1st of August is my birthday, and yesterday was my birthday, and I'm 35, and that means that I've officially entered my midlife crisis, and which is why I didn't want to make a big fuss out of it. And this year I stopped all my notifications from Facebook for my birthday, which is why I was very surprised to see that there are still people who remember and took the time to write a message to wish me happy birthday on Facebook, on email, etc., etc., which was very touching. I was very surprised and very touched by all of you. So I would like to say thank you to all these people. I wrote down on a piece of paper. Let me see if I can handle one hand and read it to you. Chris, thank you so much for your beautiful chocolate cake. Brad and Margie, Nicolette, Sally, Emanuele, Fabrizio, Hema, Paula, Magdalene, Juliana, Chan, Hart, Herlina, Lina, Cart, Ed, Rowan Lee, Hizam, Eugene, Elaine, and Andy. Thank you so much for wishing me happy birthday. And if I called up your name first or last, or it's all at random. It doesn't mean that I love one person more than the other. That includes you, Cart. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm very surprised to have. I've already mentioned it. I'm surprised that some of you remember. There are some. I don't even understand how you know that it's my birthday. But nowadays, I get very surprised at how much you can find out about people online. Just the other day, Brad added me on Flickr. He says that he automatically added people up on Flickr, and it was an account that I don't usually use Flickr. It was an account that I didn't log in for at least 5 years, so I forgot all about that account. And logging in back again to that account was my old pictures of me in my 20s, and it was so cringe-worthy. I tell you, it was horrible. How can I describe it? It's pictures of me. When I was in my 20s, I had this tendency to have this really, how do I say, it's not obnoxious, it's like the fake innocent smile. Like, it's the type of face, when I look back now, it's the type of face which I want to punch because it's so goody and it's so cringe-worthy. So I've put that in private so nobody can see that anymore. But what I'm trying to say is that even though each year I'm growing older, I feel much more confident about myself. I feel more beautiful about myself compared to when I was in my 20s and even in my teens. So that's a good thing. And every year I'm always looking forward to learn new things, experience new things. So, well, of course, that's the downside of me growing wrinkles and me having white hair and me having creaky and achy body, but give and take. So how did I celebrate my birthday? On the 31st of July, I made Cart buy for me an ice cream cake. semifreddo in Italian, and what I had in mind was that we would eat it on the when the clock strikes midnight. So, but I have the tendency to feel really sleepy by 10 o'clock, and if it will be amazing if you can find me still awake at 11 p.m. because I would normally be fainted on the bed. So the idea was kind of silly and lame and funny because Kurt would be waking me up at midnight to rouse me from my sleep or my nap, and I'll be confused. Oh, what's going on? And in my mind, I'll still think that it's morning and daytime, and I'll be telling him, why did you wake me up for? We cannot eat anyway, and why are you giving me this cake? So that's really funny. On the day, moving on the day itself, on the evening of my birthday, how we celebrated it was by going to an Italian restaurant, obviously, an Italian restaurant which is in Monteverde, Rome. It specializes in Sicilian food, and we had caponata, which is mixed veggies in tomato sauce, and then panelle, which is fried chickpea patties. Both of them sounds really simple, but it's really amazing and delicious. And for main course, Kurt had pasta alla norma, and I had pasta alla norma is pasta with eggplant, and I had pasta con le sarde, which is pasta with fish, a type of fish. It was delicious. It was wonderful food. So don't get me wrong, but the service was so slow. It was horribly slow, and like I mentioned before, I get really tired by 10 and really tired by 11 o'clock. I'll be almost in a coma. So it was amazing that I was still I was really out of it by 11 o'clock. Nevertheless, the food was really nice. It's just very tiring because moreover we are fasting as for 16 hours without food and water from 4 a.m. until 8:30 p.m. So it was a long fast, and I was very tired, but it was still a good birthday anyway. The best that I can do. That's the best I can do without, biting off Kurt's head too much. And the next thing I wanted to say is this, an announcement. Kurt and I will be in Singapore on the 13th of August. So if you are in Singapore and would like to meet up, yes, let's meet up. I would love to catch up with you guys. It's been 2 years since I've been to Singapore. I miss everyone there. I miss the food. I miss my family. I miss my friends. And also on the 18th of August, which is on a Sunday, I'm planning to have an open house. So we're gonna have lasagna. We're gonna have polpette. We're gonna have tiramisu, maybe. So if you're free on the 18th of August, I think I'm going to put up a Facebook invite. So if you're free on that day, please come. And speaking of Facebook, let's see, I'm blanking out. Speaking of Facebook, it'll be nice if you haven't done so already. It's not obligatory for you to do so. Join my Facebook page, join my Instagram page, and follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. It's not obligatory, but if you would kindly do so, it'll make my day, really. So I think that's about it. Short and sweet. And thank you so much for listening to this old woman rant, and I'll see you. And thank you again, and bye for now. Mwah. Bye.